So anyhow, you see I'm over here on BitChute. This is an account that I've had for a long time. It's the very first account I ever had on BitChute. But the account was corrupt from day one and I could never get a hold of anybody. The account had issues from the very opening of it. If I upload a video, it won't take. Gotta re-upload it 3-4 times. That's what was happening. Then I'd finally get to take. Now it's there, and then it wouldn't play. And then it wouldn't play. And then pretty soon it'd play, but then it'd stop playing. And it would sit there and, load and load and load and never load. And it didn't matter what video it was. Okay, and then I ran into censorship over here as well. I haven't run into a site that don't censor. It don't matter if they say they don't censor. Every last one of these sites that claim to not censor to be free speech, allow free speech, have all censored. Every last one of them. So, bigots, hypocrites, what can you say? Liars, deceptive people. But I figure the government's got their hands involved in all this anyhow. That's probably why. Once again, following the orders, being taken down, because you got to remember, the internet is their tool, not ours. That's right. It's their tool, it's not ours. Some 13 families that own everything, including you. But anyhow, so the last live stream I did on my channel, up here on YouTube, got struck down. Okay. Got a warning on it. Yep, sure did. Okay, I got a warning, and they took the live stream down. Told the warning to be on my channel from here on out, and if I had another incident, that I would have a strike. Okay. And anybody that knows me knows I've lost 3-4 accounts already. Lost 3,000 videos to censorship, to being shut up. So anyhow, here about 2 years ago, I opened a second channel on here. I didn't use it very much because I'd already gone back over from 153 over to YouTube. So anyhow, then I had issues with the computer and I had to recover, and then I switched operating systems, so I lost the information to that account. Go figure, right? And I was like, oh well, so what? Never used it anyhow, right? But I've decided with what's been going on, yeah. And they took this one down, and they've already taken 3-4 channels away from me before. And they changed all the rules from what I've heard. I don't know yet because I wasn't there. Okay. But I'm not, so I came back on here. BitChute, that's right. And I'm going to give you a new spot to go that I will be going on to. I'm going to log into this thing just like I do the YouTube account every day. Okay, and I'll start posting stuff here and on YouTube, but less on YouTube than I will over here. Okay, so, and the live streams, I'll ever go out the door. I've been looking at other places for live streams like DLive, things like that, but haven't really dug into it too deep. I did create an account on DLive, but I haven't used it yet, so I'll go look in and see how that works over there, and if I can actually live stream from over there, if it's costing me money to live stream or what the deal is, I don't know. Because I haven't went that far yet. I got to look into it yet. So that's where I'm at when it comes to this. And the reason I'm showing you this is the original account. And see if anybody says they don't censor, I'll show you stuff right here. I want you to pay attention. First, before I show you this, let me show you the one I've set up. This is the one I'm going to be giving you. Okay? Breakingthroughtaboo. Now, why did I give it such a name as Breakingthroughtaboo? Because taboo is something that was created to tell you you're not allowed to talk about it. And people get mad to talk about it. What do you think TFL was? Why do you think I've got the TFL logo up here? Because TFL was taboo topic. Wasn't supposed to be talked about. It's like double standards in society. We have shitloads of them between the genders. We sure do. Okay? I got a life policy insurance thing in the mail. Okay? And I was looking it over and I noticed the prices on it. They're trying to sell me life policy insurance. And I noticed that if I'm a male, I pay more than I do if I'm a female. Yep, for the exact same policy. Well, because I have a penis between my legs, it costs me more to die than it does for a female. Now, see, this is the hypocrisy, the double standards, the corruption that I speak against in all forms. It's taboo, right? That's right. And when it comes to NWO, when it comes to what's going on in today's world, when it comes to the dating arena, when it comes to all the problems that we have, okay, the majority of you think about it. Speak up with the real truth, you get caught a tinfoil wearing, not job wearing hat, tinfoil wearing hat, not job, you know. You get caught a conspiracy theorist. You get told that you're out of your mind, you're not. You get told this, you get told that, okay? You get told you're giving fake news when you're the one actually giving the real news. I haven't sugarcoated nothing, and I haven't come up here and lied to anybody, okay? I don't come up here and lie. I tell you what I believe and feel at the time, right? That's my right, okay? It's your right too. But I know what I see going on, and we're not even going to get into it because this video is not about that. This video is about right here for the people on YouTube that want to keep track of me. If something happens with my channel, you know, I'm the bad penny that comes back, but it may become to a point where there's no point of coming back because you won't be able to do anything anyhow, if you did. And then you're forced to have to be on another location, right? And you know it can come to that point real quick, and it may come to the point that we ain't got any of this. All of this will be gone just like that. And I can see all the possibilities of that happening. Because after all, nobody stands up for themselves, nobody looks into nothing. And what people are looking into stuff and speaking out are constantly ignored by the masses. And it's the masses that are going to cost themselves their own lives, repeat history, and cost yourself your life. But just the same, this channel is about breaking through taboo, you know. It's about breaking through the taboo topics. Nothing's taboo. Taboo's a name to cover something up that you don't want talked about. Okay? And I don't care if you don't want it talked about. It needs to be talked about because you wouldn't be freaking saying you're not allowed to talk about that if you wasn't hiding something. That's right. It's about transparency. It's about accountability. That's right. It's about making everybody accountable for their actions. It's about stopping the division. It's about, it's what I've been fighting for years, fighting against division. Trying to get people to see the real truth of what's really going on. And I'm telling you, it's not easy. You lose for lifetime friends because they didn't look into jack squat. That's right. Because that lifetime friend you grew up with who didn't have fucking 2 minutes of fucking thinking skills in their brain to look into jack squat and made a judgment call based on his television set. Yep. And I'm not talking to them, my friend, there you go. This is the mentality you get, man. And unfortunately, people like this, including him, are the reason history will replay itself. See, he's walking to a cliff to fall off the cliff and land on his head and die. And he's leading all of you to the cliff with him, to die with him. Okay, that's really what's going on there. And I hate to say it that way, but I'm just not going to hold back. Too much is happening in my face that I've known about for a long time. And it's really happening, yes. So now is the time to either you get your head out of you know what, you start standing up, or it's over with for everybody. And I'm not joking you. So breaking through taboo, you'll see it on BitChute. My suggestion is you come over here and you throw a sub, bookmark it, something. Okay? Just so you have it in case I disappear off YouTube. And things are still up. I don't give any quotes on anything, man. Fucking the whole internet could be gone, you know. There may be nothing out there. I might take out the internet and bring it back up and have everything wiped out and nobody owes nothing, right? I put nothing past nothing. Okay? I really don't. These people that are doing this want control. And they want control and ownership of everything, including your body. You think I'm nuts? No, I'm not nuts. I know what the hell I'm talking about. You'd be nuts for not looking and just opening your eyes and paying attention to what's going around. What's going on? You'd be nuts for not going to official websites, military websites, United Nations website, NASA's website, government websites, NSA. You would be a fool for not visiting these websites because they've always said they were going to tell us what they were going to do and then they were going to do it. And they ain't lying. They've always did. They always told us. All the documentation's here. This is the reason I don't give Deborah Tavares too much static. You can't debate Deborah Tavares. If you think you're going to debate Deborah Tavares, you're debating her reading documentation to you off of official sites. What debate is there there? There is no debate there. She's not the one that wrote them. She's not the one that made the plan. She's the messenger. And she does a good job at it too. I gotta give her that. She does do a good job at it. But everything she's talking about is backable. You ain't gonna go look because most of you people, well, you're stuck in your lie, your belief system that's fraudulent. You're stuck in a hologram, an hallucination, a mirage. You're not even in reality. You're unable to see because you don't want to see. Sometimes it's because you're just unable to see because you didn't look. Sometimes it's even if you look, you don't understand. And sometimes it's just you're too goddamn scared. Huh. Yeah. Or you think somebody else owes it to protect you. Somebody else should fucking stop this problem, not you. You got nothing to do with it. Oh, well, you got everything to do with it. Because we're at the point now that there is no excusing yourself. When you excuse yourself from doing something about it, even speaking out, then you're complicit with your own death. So you're either part of the problem or you're part of the cure. This is where we're at right now. So you can either be part of the cure or you can be part of the problem. It's up to you. It's not up to me. I've strived to try to make sure things were right. I really have. I've tried to help people for over the years. I've tried to show you the truth. You know, I'm not offended by YouTube taking the live stream of me and Harry down. I actually applaud them for doing so because it just only shows one thing. Truth again. Whenever you hover over truth, they do things to shut you up. If you're telling BS out your mouth, they'll leave you alone. But if you're telling truth, they'll come after you. So, and I've always told truth. And, that's why I've lost channels I've lost and the amount of videos I've lost. Okay, that's why they took that live stream down. See, it's no different. It's the same thing all over again. So here I am, up here, but this is where I'm at. This is a channel you might want to keep track of because I'm going to be on it every day from now on. And I'm going to put stuff on here that I won't be putting on YouTube. Sometimes I will, sometimes I don't, because I've already had YouTube go on 153, download a video on 153 off my channel that I never posted on YouTube, and post it on my channel and then strike me for having it there. Yes, sir, YouTube did that for real. No lie. In fact, I don't come up here and sugarcoat a lie to you. They've really done that. So, no. And they could do it again here. They could take a video from this channel and they can put it over there and say strike. See, I don't give you no quotes on them because they're criminals over there. They're technocrats. Yeah, craps, not crats. Craps. That's what they are. That's the Silicon Valley. So the people who do this to you, the ones censoring you, shutting you up, they're busy with the bankers, what in their mouth. Yeah. Following all the orders for the tool. Thinking that they're above you for a tool, a man-made construct called money. I got so much I could say, but breaking through the taboo sounded like a good name to me just because the facts are the facts. Breaking through taboo means you're man enough or woman enough to speak about the topics that nobody wants to speak about. And you're going to be honest. You're not going to be bullshitting nobody, sugarcoating nothing for nobody. And you're not going to be worrying about people's feelers. Because these 6 psychopath 13 families don't care about your feelers at all. They don't care about your health. The only thing they care about is like the rest of you, all about themselves. That's right. The difference is they have control and they have ownership of all of your monetary systems. You know, the tool, the money. Yeah. They're the ones that make you money. If it wasn't for them, you'd have no money because they're the ones that own it and print it. They depend, you know, and the whole thing, even the cryptocurrency coming out, it's all by them. It's all backed by them same people. You know, the ones behind all the evil that's going on. Yeah. You know, the ones that belong taken out many, 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 many decades ago who are still here pulling the strings because of a world full of cowards. Yeah, and that and the tool and the way they set up society that we're all competing against each other. But anyhow, I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. I'm not going to say no more in this particular round because this is going on YouTube. Just so you know where I'm at, okay? So if something happens, you know where to go. There's the reason I'm showing this, and that's the reason I'll make sure I'm on this all the time. This one seems to be working fine. I've only got a couple up here, but they fired right up. They went right up. They play. Okay, and I don't have interruptions. They play just as good as anybody else's. So, you know, this channel, oh God, I don't know what happened with this first channel. I really don't. It was from the very beginning. It's right after I opened it. So, the only thing I can think of with this channel here, yeah, I'm going to show you something, okay? I was going to show you, and I got sidetracked, so let me show you before I get out of here, okay? I want you to pay attention to something. I want you to look right here on the right. That's 54 minutes. This is an hour and 58 minutes. Okay, now I'm going to show you what it looks like when you get censored on this platform. Okay? I'm going to show you what it looks like. 0. So many people saw it before it went to 0. 0. So many people seen it before it went to 0. Oh, this one's still here. See that? This is the one that, see, yeah. On this channel, this is the live stream between me and Harry. It wouldn't, I uploaded it twice here, it wouldn't go up, so I left it. Just the same problem I always had with this. It's the reason I don't use this channel, okay? I want you to look. See the zeros? Look, see the zeros? Pay attention to the right-hand side. You'll see the videos that are still up. You'll see the ones that haven't. You'll see numbers of people who saw the video when it was up. You can see they live. That was probably a copyright, okay? Because I shared a movie. So that probably was a legit copyright there. So I'm not going to cuss about that one, but look. This is me. Look. Why? Okay, look. It's got views. See that? It actually has views. See this? 3 years ago? Yeah, 3 years, 3 months ago. Had 168 people win. Yeah. See, that's censorship. I watched that happen too. So I said there ain't no such thing as censorship for your site. If you're telling real truth, raw truth, you're going to get attacked by even so-called truthers. I say so-called truthers because the majority of them are hypocrites. They're egomaniacs, which means they've got the virus that attacked the human brain, and they're just like the agents. They tell partial truths. Yeah, no lie, man. They're no better than the agents they're bitching about, the people employee of the establishment, you know, the ones they want to call shields or agents. I just anymore call them employee of the establishment. The majority of the truth movement, who is not employee of the establishment at all, act just like the employees of the establishment. Oh, they really do. They're not honest. They call themselves the truther, but they only tell the truth they want to tell. They leave the rest out. They will, you know, now they go through the truth buffet line where you have 100 things of nothing but concretely backed up factual truth. And they go through that buffet line, they pick out 5 or 10 truths, and they say, okay, no, I don't believe the rest. Even though it's already been proven and backed up to be true. I don't believe the rest. Yep, that's the majority of the truthers up on YouTube and on the internet. Which means you're not a truther. You're a selective truther. You disregard stuff you should never disregard because you're not really awake to what's going on. You really don't have a concept of what you're doing because your ego's controlling you. Your selfishness is controlling you. And that's where you're at. I better shut up because then this video won't stay up neither, right? So let me shut up. I don't know why I went there. Let me shut up and I'll go back where I need to be here. And this is where I'm at, okay? I'll drop the link in the more if it stays up. Otherwise, come over to BitChute and look for Breaking Through Taboo. You'll find this channel. I'll suggest you bookmark or a sub to it so that if I'm no longer on YouTube and you want to find me, you can. Otherwise, you won't be finding me, will you? With that, I'm out of here.